Hello, I'm Assemblyman William Magnarelli, Chair of the Assembly Standing Committee on Transportation. I'm pleased that we are here today with the Senate to examine the proposals of the 22-23 state budget related to the Departments of Transportation, Motor Vehicles, the Thruway Authority, and the Metropolitan Transportation Authority. I'm confident that this subcommittee will work well together in the process of enacting a timely, responsible, and on-time budget. Now I would like to introduce the Assembly members of the subcommittee. First of all, Member Amy Paulin, Chair of the Assembly Standing Committee on Corporations, Authorities, and Commissions. Member Michael Cusick, the Chair of the Assembly Energy Committee. Member Inez Dickens, Assembly District 70, and Member Michael Norris, Assembly District 144. The alternate members of the subcommittee from the Assembly are Member Gina Soliti, Assembly District 16, Member Udelka Tapia, Assembly District 86, and welcome aboard as a new member. Member Joseph DeStefano, Assembly District 3. I would also like to introduce the Assembly's recording secretary, Julie Barney, who is the Transportation Committee's principal analyst. I want to thank everyone for being in attendance today, and I turn it over to my co-chair, Senator Kennedy.
Chair, everybody, I want to thank everybody for joining us today for the first meeting of the 2022-23 Joint Transportation Budget Work Group. We've got a lot of work to do this year and a lot of great things happening. I want to recognize our colleagues from the Senate who have joined us here today and are a part of this committee. Senator Leroy Comrie, Senator John Liu, Senator James Skoufis, Senator John Brooks as an alternate, Senator Mario Matera, and Senator Joe Griff as an alternate as well. Back to you, Chairman Magley.
Well, the agencies to be discussed in the Transportation Conference Subcommittee are as follows: the Department of Transportation, the Department of Motor Vehicles, the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, and the New York State Thruway Authority. And I think Senator Kennedy is going to give us the guidelines for the Transportation Committee right now.
Yeah, so from the Senate side, I will designate as the Senate's recording secretary of the Transportation Conference Subcommittee, Rick Rogers. And, we expect from what the Senate One House has advanced a robust transportation budget that balances the need for an additional DOT capital funds, safer streets for pedestrians and cyclists, increased STOA funds for both upstate and downstate, expanded transit opportunities for individuals that utilize paratransit services, and overall increasing in funding. The amount proposed in the executive budget for the DOT capital plan was a great starting point. I want to recognize Governor Hochul for her commitment to putting forward a historic level of transportation funds. The Senate believes more money must be allocated to our roads and bridges to create that state of good repair that taxpayers desire and deserve, which is why we proposed an additional $2 billion in bonding authority for the DOT, resulting in about an extra 10 to 12 billion for the core program of the DOT capital plan, which this year will be a 5-year capital plan we're all very excited about. The Senate also continued to prioritize local roads by adding $250 million more for CHIPS, $50 million more for extreme winter recovery funds, and proposing to eliminate the DOT fiber right-of-way fee to expand broadband service across the state. So in addressing climate change, we're focusing on the transportation sector, and that being the #1 area of emissions, we're including language supporting the electrification of our transit and school bus fleets. And I'm proud of what we proposed for the upcoming transit and transportation conversation. And we look forward to working with you and the Assembly Chairman Magnarelli to get this budget done on time and over the finish line in the next couple of weeks.
Well, I thank you, Senator Kennedy. And as far as the Assembly is concerned, I think you stated it well. The governor got us started with adding monies to the transportation and infrastructure sections of her budget. I know that our numbers are a little bit different, but we're all looking to put more money into our infrastructure within New York State and also into mass transit and moving forward in those areas. So I look forward to working with you and all the members of the committee. We'll look to the mothership, so to speak, to give us guidance on where we go from here. But we're prepared to move forward and to definitely get us a budget on time by April 1st. I just want to open it up to my colleagues if there's anything anyone wants to add at this point in time on the Assembly side. If I don't see any, then I'd like to just thank all the members of the conference subcommittee from the Assembly. I look forward to working with you and our Senate counterparts in making sure that this thing happens on time. Senator Kennedy, your
Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, thank you, Chairman. I want to open it up to see if there are any senators that like to make a remark.
Yes, hi, Chairman Kennedy and Magnarelli. I thank you so much. Do you guys hear me?
Yes.
Senator Mario Matera, I'm very, very happy to be here on this committee, and I'm happy about the increase with the CHIPS funding. And I'm very. This is actually one of our largest. How can I put it? Fundings that we've ever seen with DOT. Going into our roads that we desperately need. And I'm very, very happy that, we're looking forward to working with everybody to protect our residents and our families in New York State. So this is going to be very interesting times for all of us. And I'm just so happy we're finally fixing our roads and to make sure we have parity moving forward. And I thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Any other senators like to speak?
Okay.
With that, Chairman Magnarelli, the Senate is all set on this end.
So, Chairman
We're all set on
Magnarelli.
the Assembly end. Oh, yes, Mr. Norris.
Yes, I just like to make a couple of comments very briefly, if you would allow me the opportunity to do so.
Go ahead.
Great. In terms of the Assembly side and the budget, I just want to encourage the majority to join in with the Senate to increase our CHIPS funding. As we know from our local highway superintendents and our local municipalities, with the cost of oil and gas going up, it is very, very important this year that we increase the funding for CHIPS, particularly after it was set at a lower level for so long. I know we did raise it last year, but it is very important that we raise it this year. I encourage the Assembly majority to consider that, to increase it to the Senate level. As also with extreme winter recovery money, I know the Senate has raised that in their one house by $50 million. We encourage you to do the same in the Assembly majority budget. And also, we do commend the pothole program, pave our potholes that the governor has put forth, but we need clarification on how those dollars will be allocated as part of that program. We look for that hopefully in the guidance. And just finally, we encourage you to have parity between upstate and downstate. As you know, I represent a district out in Western New York. It is so important that we fund our upstate municipalities with these necessary dollars for our roads and our bridges and our culverts, and also supporting the 5-year capital plan. So, Mr. Chairman, I thank you for the opportunity to be heard. And I also want to thank Senator Kennedy as well, who I've worked with in Western New York and working on the transportation issues as well. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
You're welcome, Assemblyman. And I think that concludes our subcommittee meeting, at least for this time. And we will look to the main committee to give us guidance on the next time we meet. So I look forward to seeing you all again and getting this done by April 1st. Thank you all very much.